Hi, I'm Stuart from Stuart Gardens, Simonstown, which is just outside of Cape Town in South Africa, and I live in the house on the right. I have a small food garden behind my house that is well protected from sea breezes that can blow hard from time to time, although our Mediterranean climate is usually mild and provides us with year-long food growing opportunities. By choice, my garden area is small. However, I have learned over the years that I can grow any vegetable, herb, or fruit I choose, in the quantity I want, as long as I carefully plan and manage the climatic variances and pests that would prey on the plants. These are just some of the vegetables and fruit I have grown over the years, and they taste great. Taste is something that gives you great joy in life, and living without it is not pleasant, as I found when I lost my perception of tastes a few years before I started growing vegetables. In 2016, I developed cancer, and my doctors thought I didn't have long to live. My cancer treatment included cytotoxic medication, which destroyed my taste buds, and I lost my perception of taste. Even my favorite foods, like a juicy steak or succulent peach, tasted like cotton. Cancer is not called the wasting disease for nothing. My weight went from 95 kilograms to 57. Fortunately, with the love of my family, friends, and medical science, I recovered and went into remission in 2017. As I completed my cytotoxic medication, my taste buds started to regrow and I could taste again. What a joy! I started to eat house and home and regain weight. When I was able to move around again, I decided to start growing vegetables to take my mind off what was happening to me. I decided to develop a garden behind my house, small enough for me to manage, and I found great peace as I watched nature do her work, and I gradually began to heal. As I became stronger, I decided that I wanted to learn more about growing vegetables and their benefits. Fortunately, earlier in my life I graduated with a bachelor's degree in biology and taught at a high school for a few years. Later, I attended medical school and graduated with my beautiful wife, and first worked as a general practitioner, and later I specialized in healthcare quality and community health medicine. This earlier training was valuable to me as I went through the large volume of gardening literature I needed to read as I started my journey into the world of organic food gardening. I decided to limit the size of my garden to avoid unnecessary work, overproduction of food, and to limit expenditure, and to grow only the vegetables that I enjoyed. My reading showed me that the three essential elements were a well-constructed soil, an efficient irrigation system, and adequate light energy. And with all of these, I started my adventure into the world of organic food growing. Baboons are a serious problem in Simonstown, which is surrounded by mountains in which baboons move around. When they enter the urban area, they damage properties and destroy vegetable gardens, which was a problem I had to solve if I wanted to grow vegetables. Initially, I constructed cages of wood, wire netting, and shade cloth, which worked well for a few years, but on occasions the baboons were able to break through and steal my vegetables. Finally, I built an electric fence around my property, which did the trick. As the seasons passed, I began to use modern growing methods, such as vertical and integrated square foot gardening methods, with some success. But I still have a great deal to learn. The joy is that I continue to learn each day from my garden and the wonderful science that is regularly published for all of us to use. As the sun sets on beautiful Simonstown, I sleep contentedly, knowing that nature is doing her work, and that I have done all I can to assist her. Tomorrow will be another day of challenges due to the vagaries of the weather, pests, and other variances, but with them come the joy of learning to address problems and see the results of one's work. I hope that you will subscribe and learn with me as we grow food and small gardens that give us joy and nourish our bodies and our minds.